Okay, Scorpio tribe. All right, when I'm recording this, we have a few days left of our season. So, yeah, I'm putting out another Scorpio reading. Welcome all, whether you're new or returning, ride and dies. So much love and gratitude. Thank you for all of your support. Anyone new, whether you're my TikTok or YouTuber or Scorps, you guys are my #1 fan. And yes, for anyone new, I am a Scorpio sun with 5 placements. And I apologize, my voice has been gone pretty much the entire Scorpio season. I'll make some announcements at the end about personal readings, live readings, all that. Ride and dies, you know where to find that. But I just want to express my gratitude for all your likes, your hypes, your donations, hitting that thanks button for my Scorpio Tribe Tarot on YouTube. And for my TikTokers, thank you again for everything, just for your support, your positivity. This is our tribe. And remember, these are general, they're not personal, okay? It's completely normal if it doesn't resonate. If not, all my readings are timeless. Check out any of my other readings, okay? But if you're here for a reason. Even if you only resonate with 1 or 2 messages. All right, let's get into it, Scorps. I feel a lot of emotion. I feel like you're going through something here. And we're starting with twin flame. I was just about to say, doesn't have to be love. All right, take it how it resonates, whether this is in love, career, something with a family member, a friend. Reflection of soul, mirrored emotions, your other half sharing feelings. Some of you straight up are dealing with a twin flame, if you believe in that, okay? A twin flame is yes, it's karmic. We learn lessons from our twin flame. And it is an instant knowing. It's an intense, when you first meet this person, it's so intense because you've gone through past lives with this person. Again, apologies. I am trying to keep up my voice. All right. It's not going to stop me from getting out my Scorpio readings. Let's see what else comes out. Oh, yeah. Trapped. Okay. Magnifying glass. Showing proof, validation, finding the truth. Scorps, what do I always say? We are the FBI of the Zodiac. We will find out the truth. Okay? Trapped, stuck, locked down, mental prison, captive with twin flame. With magnifying glass. Scorpio, this has been coming up, okay? Even if this isn't in love, I'm hearing there's something that is triggering you. You feel trapped and stuck in a situation. For some of you, it's like you're trapped in your own mental prison. For some of you, you feel physically trapped. And I always say this is somebody's personal reading. There's always a way out. And I know it can be hard. Trust me, no judgment ever, Scorps. Like I said, I'm a Scorpio too, and I have been through it all, heard it all, seen it all. No judgment. We are human. Life doesn't come with a how-to manual. We learn as we go. And mistakes are lessons learned. Now, again, remember, roles can be reversed. So, cross-watchers, you're more than welcome here. Okay, again, we all have Scorpio somewhere in our chart. But let's get into tarot. Let's just dive in. Oh, Queen of Wands with the 7 of Cups. Yeah. It's like you are weighing out the pros and cons. So you're confused. You feel betrayed. You feel left out in the cold. I feel like I'm talking to my Scorps again that are at like a crossroads. Yeah, because what you really want is this 10 of Cups. The choice is yours. Direct message. Now, for anyone new, when I say direct message, it means it's for a specific viewer watching, okay? I hope you guys can hear me. I don't know if I've just been talking a lot and screaming at my kids. I have 4 kids and they're all very athletic. 10 of Cups came out again. Scorpio, there is something that you know you want. I'm hearing you have the green light. You got to go for what you want. You have to make your dreams come true. Tens are the completion, but this is like finally. Again, I feel like this is the same similar energy. I know it's not easy because I keep hearing it's complicated. You don't understand. You know, in times I've said that, I do understand. I do. I'm talking to a specific Scorpio here, or a specific group of Scorpios. I love starting out with 10 of Cups because it's like I always say, hold on to hope and don't lose your faith. Okay? Tens are the completion. We start out at 1. Actually, we started out at 0. That's like the Fool, taking that leap of faith. The Hierophant. This could definitely involve a marriage. Or this is also you leveling up. It's Taurus energy. You could also be dealing with a Taurus, but this is the Hierophant. Yes, I can remember marriage, but it's also a teacher. And you know, I'm hearing too, and I always say this, I am an open book because I truly believe I know my purpose and my calling is to be here, not just as a tarot reader, but to help all of you. And I'm hearing the ones who are suffering in silence. I've been there. Okay, I've been there. For a lot of you, I do feel this is, I always say everything I've gone through is someone else's survival guide. And I feel like part of my purpose and why I'm here too is because even if there's only one of you out there that resonate or that I help, I've served my purpose. Okay, wow. This is deep. Let's get back to you, Scorps. The Queen of Swords, yeah. Do not come to this queen with anything but the truth. Again, this has been, Scorpio, there's something that it's either you need to realize the truth about yourself, that you have to walk away from something, because I'm hearing you've learned the lesson. And I feel like this is resonating with me too, because for the Hierophant, for me, I had to go through all the lessons, and everything that I went through is because I'm here speaking to a specific Scorpio to let you know that this too shall pass. Okay? Whatever you're going through, be honest with yourself. Don't settle. See the Crow? For some of you, you're still healing from a loss. Now, that could be an actual physical loss, or... Wow, 2 of Cups just flipped out. Yeah, some of you, this is a twin flame connection. For some of you, you're looking for your soulmate. We have many soulmates in our life, and that does not have to be romantic, like a partner, a spouse. It can be a friend, a stranger. God, I feel like I'm just, if you saw my last, it was a Scorpio collective. Scorps, this has been going on way too long because it's the same energy. Different decks, same energy. All right, let's clarify. What is this 2 of Cups? 2 to the 10. The 2 of Cups under the Hierophant. I have chills. So you have definitely learned. You've served your karmic dues. You want the truth. For some of you, this is like an aha moment, a truth within yourself. For others of you, this is a truth that you have either found out or you're about to find out. I always say, you know, time is fluid, past, present, or near future. But I'm getting the same messages, and I keep it real. All right, Ride and Dice, you know, I hope it's what you want to hear. I hope for positive energy. But as we all know, that's just not life, right? I always say life is full of ups and downs and everything in between. Yeah, see the 4 of Cups with the Hangman. It's like you're in limbo. You're holding back. 2 to the 4 to the 10 of Cups. You're holding back because you're healing from... You might be healing from a marriage, or you might be healing from a Taurus. Okay? Doesn't have to be for some of you that is the case. Again, whether that's romantic, personal, family. All right. What are you holding back from, Scorpio? What is this Four of Cups? I feel like you're afraid to open your heart again. Yeah, King of Wands on the bottom. I feel like for a lot of you, this is, again, fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. You might have that in your chart. Or you're dealing, this could be a boss, or you're dealing with somebody that is, you feel stuck and trapped. And this came up in, I think it was a few Scorpio readings. Any type of abuse is not okay. Okay, physical, emotional, in any way, shape, or form. It's never okay. This is deep, Scorpio. Do I have to put a trigger warning? I don't think so. I think you already know this. Definitely hit me up in the comments, because 11:11 exactly on the clock if this is your reading. Again, it's going to resonate different for all of you, okay? Yeah, the Seven of Wands. You are finally... You've been guarded, because I asked to clarify the Four of Cups, but it's time for you to stand your ground. To fight for what you know is right. And again, I'm getting the message. You may have lost some battles, but you haven't lost the war. All right, what are you defending yourself? Who are you defending yourself against? A Scorpio, I'm telling you, you can knock us down and have the 10 swords in our back. But a Scorpio is going to get up. Because everything, I always say, you have to turn your pain into gain. Everything that you have been through has led you to this moment. I just said this in my last reading, those direct words. I'll, for my YouTubers, I'll put a link to that last Scorpio collective reading, because if you didn't see it, this is like part 2. Okay? Let's see. Because now, in your outcome here, another Four of Swords. Yeah, you and Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God, you got a brand new beginning here. We're starting with the Ten of Cups and ending with the Ace, which is actually in reverse, because endings bring new beginnings. Tens are the completion. Ace of Pentacles, again, you might be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have double Taurus here. Or you have that in your chart. But the Four of Swords, pay attention if you're seeing repeated fours. You're holding back because you're healing from whatever broke you. Whether, again, in whatever aspect of your life this is. But the Ace of Pentacles, that's part of your outcome. What's coming up? Look at, she's holding that pentacle in her hand. It's up to you. I'm hearing you hold the power. I'm also hearing no decision is the decision. All right, let's get your outcome. For some of you, this is, again, it's like it's something within the courts with a Hierophant. You're going to get karmic justice. Okay? And I think the last reading was like boom, mic drop, boom. Karma, something about karma. I forgot the whole title, but, oh, Karma Strikes. Yeah. Wow, lots of earth here again. Two of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles. You, again, have been in limbo. But you're about to see something. You're about to have some type of epiphany moment. All right? Because the Seven of Pentacles here, again, the Pentacles Ace to the 2 to the 7 of Pentacles. All earth here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is you juggling. You're going back and forth in your mind. Again, weighing out pros and cons. The Seven of Pentacles, it's like, look at, she's sitting there waiting for she's planted the seeds. Okay, no gender. But it's a female on the card. And she's waiting for them to grow. It's like you've been trying to manifest and make a decision, and you... It's like I feel like you've been manifesting and they haven't come in, and you've been at this crossroads trying to make a decision, going back and forth, juggling. You're juggling. You got too much on your plate. You got to drop the burdens. Scorpio, are you kidding me? As your outcome for the last card, the Tower. That's Scorpio energy. Wow, 4 of Wands. I am pulling, this is definitely part 2 of my last Scorpio collective. Same cards. And the Moon. Definitely, if you have not TikTokers, it's the Scorpio collective that I just posted. There's something that's been hidden. Yeah, and again, you never know how strong you are until shit hits the fan. And this Tower moment, Scorpio, this is your energy, right? The Tower is something that is out of our control. It's unexpected. But it's meant to come in because the Tower is what's going to give you a chance to start over. Same message too. You can't fight fate. Surprised the Wheel of Fortune didn't come out. Oh, Scorps. 8 of Wands from the Moon. Yeah, you are moving on. The Moon is what's hidden in our fears. The 8 of Wands is, again, fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. But it's moving forward. I'm hearing you're getting the hell out of Dodge. I'm also hearing direct message. You dodged a bullet. You dodged a bullet. Whatever Tower moment this is, it is, again, it's a blessing in disguise. I'm also hearing pay attention to, like, the warning signs. Like, this is, I said this too. I've, deja vu of my last reading. I swear. I'm, like, at a loss for words. What deck do I want to pull? You know what, let's do angel answers. Now, if you're interested, again, this is a general. If it's not your reading, check out any of my other readings. But when are we at? 17. Pay attention to repeated 7s. Okay? And hit me up in the comments if you did see the part 1. I'm going to call it, listen to your intuition. And yes, whatever you're asking yourself, you already know, Scorpio. Scorpio, we are the most intuitive out of all the signs. Success. I'm hearing it's yours for the taking. I'm seeing that 4 of Cups. So, Scorpio, what is holding you back from taking that leap of faith? Because I keep hearing settling. I'm also hearing, if this is like a twin flame, I'm hearing if you can't be with the one you love, love the one you're with. But don't settle. For some of you, this could be in a family dynamic. If you're still here, this is your reading, okay? If not, obviously, you're not listening to me, but I'm hearing somebody checked out here. And I think it's you where it needs to be. Wow, double confirmation. Yes, came out again. And then we have no. So you're all up in your head. Again, that you're juggling. Again, going back and forth. Yes, no. Should I, shouldn't I? Yes, you should, because you have success here. And it says, ask for help from others. One of the hardest things to do for a Scorpio is to ask for help. Because we're the ones who are always trying to help everybody else. You need to cut yourself some slack and give yourself a break. Okay? I'm hearing you got, wow, romance on the bottom. Ask your angels. We all have, whether you believe it or not, okay? Loved ones are with us. We all have our spirit guides. We all have, I'm hearing a spirit team, right? Our angels that are with us, your guardian angels. They're literally waiting for you to ask for their help, right? But I'm hearing you have to ask for them to answer. This is definitely somebody's personal reading. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Scorpio, like I said, I will be back with another bonus because you're confused about something. There's something that's been on your mind for a long time. I'm hearing rumors. I feel like there's something else. Did I do this deck? Yeah, winter and energy cleanse. you need to, and right now it is winter where I'm at, right? When I'm recording this. Cleanse your space. I'm hearing like a spiritual bath, sage, clear out the negativity, take care of you. Again, it came out energy cleanse. So there's something about I'm hearing decluttering, cleaning out your space, getting rid of anything that no longer serves you or anyone that no longer serves you. I have chills too. Let's confirm. Let's get 2 more. All right, again, personal readings are open. All my info is below for my YouTubers, TikTokers. There's a free link. You can also email me. Busy and distracted. This could be you. I do. Scorpio, our inbox is never going to be empty. All right? There's only so many hours in a day, and I feel it's like you are overwhelmed. You're being pulled in so many different directions that you need to find time for yourself. That's why you need an energy cleanse. Cleanse your energy, your space. Take time. I mean, I know it's winter, but like get out in nature. Connect. Confirmation. Connect with nature. Ask your angels to send you a specific sign, a direct sign. Because they will. And with that Tower card, Scorpio, it's something that is out of your... We can't control what happens to us in life. But we can control how we react, how we deal with it. Dazed and confused. Yeah, Scorps, I feel ya. I'm hearing, again, this too shall pass. I don't even know what I'm going to title this, Scorps. But this is definitely somebody's personal reading. Okay, again, it's a general. But it's somebody's message. Hit me up in the comments if it's yours. Again, thank you so much to all of you just for your likes, your hypes, your donations, hitting that thanks button for my YouTubers, all of your positive comments. That's why I'm here. All right, I'm truly here to help you because I've been where you're at. Okay? I know I can empathize, not just as a Scorpio, but this is deep. Something has to change. And you, like, the ball's in your court. I feel like you have the power and the courage to get through this. I'm also seeing like a key to a door. You hold the key to the door. All you have to do is unlock and walk through it. All right, again, apologies for my voice. Nothing but love for you all. I'll be back with a bonus for you, Scorps. A few more days. Like I said, I'm going to spoil my Scorps. And that is why you guys are my #1 fan. And it's because it takes a Scorpio to know a Scorpio. Hence why, if you're watching me, I have dedicated a complete channel just for my Scorpios and collectives, because we all have Scorpio in our chart, for my Scorpio Tribe Tarot. And if you're watching me on my main channel, my All Signs channel at Tarot Therapy, there's a free link. Make sure you follow me on both and vice versa. All right, my voice is going, and it is 22. Wow. Pay attention to repeated numbers on the clock too. 22:44. Love and light. Till next time, Scorps.